What's going on, Guardians? It's Tizzle here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a dawning guide on how to get everything done the most efficiently. So lots of guides will probably tell you how to farm Essence of Dawning and how to farm Dawning Spirit and all that, but to be honest, there is a more efficient way of doing this that I think is a lot funner. No one wants to checkpoint farm a whole bunch of Shattered Throne boss CPs. Honestly, that's silly, and you can be putting your time to so much better use. So I basically got everything done on stream yesterday while stuff was sort of bugged in about 6 or 7 hours. And again, I wasn't even like focused on doing the dawning. I did a solo grandmaster. I was getting some footage for some builds. But yeah, I just want to talk about the strategies that I use every year at the dawning, because the thing with the dawning is it's not like the Halloween event where you have to be grinding like haunted lost sectors. You can do quite literally anything. So first, I'm just going to give a few tips and tricks of things you certainly want to do. If you have the Starfarer 7M, it's got this Spirit of the Season ship mod, grants a chance to generate Dawning Spirit whenever you find a dawning ingredient. So if you have that, I believe it is from season 12. So you go to equipment, go down to season 12, I guess go ships, go to season 12, and there's the Starfarer 7M. So make sure you equip that on all 3 characters. I'm not really going to do the quest guides, but I am going to talk about the most efficient way to buy these upgrades. So I think you have to buy this one first. So you get a Boon of Friendship every day. Then you've got Bountiful Harvest. This is the first one you want to buy. Dawning Bounties reward an additional random ingredient. So this is just going to help you get more ingredients every time you do bounties. Essential Harvest. Dawning Bounties reward a small amount of Dawning Essence. That one's crucial. And then the focusing ones, I would wait on. They were actually bugged yesterday. That's another thing. This has been extremely bugged. You can go to the Destiny 2 team and they're giving updates. But I focused like 8 weapons yesterday, and I could tell like none of them dropped with double perks. I think it is fixed now, but like I said, just go to Twitter for updates on that. So anyways, do the first couple and then skip the focusing ones for now, and then go into the snowball ones. There's some quests to get snowball kills, and once you have these upgraded, it becomes so much easier, because there's this one, Shattering Frozen Combatants, causes them to drop snowballs. So you can basically chain snowballs. So I will just show you quickly. On the moon, there's a really good lost sector in Anchor of Light right here, K1 Communion. So just drive over there. There's a bunch of snowballs in there, and the enemies really like to group up. It's really good for getting them finished. So this brings me into my next point. Farm bounties while you're doing all this. I did Altars of Sorrow. Altars of Sorrow has heaps of enemies in it. So you're killing tons of hive. You can use whatever weapons you want, which is going to give you ingredients. It's great. And at the same time, you're doing a weekly bounty from Eris. The big key is whatever you're doing, just make sure you go and pick up the bounties before you do it. Then there is one from Barracks, where on Europa, complete lost sectors, public events, and patrols. I did this one in about 5 or so minutes. It's this one right here, Perdition. So you pick that up, and then you just have to do 3 lost sectors. This one also has snowballs in it. You just farm that lost sector 3 times, and boom, you have a weekly done. Then there's the Cosmodrome bounties, which you can see I haven't done on this character yet, but I did do them, I think, on my Titan. So again, you can be knocking out weeklies. You're completing you can be knocking out tons of dawning stuff while you're completing weekly bounties, and then you can stack those bounties for next episode. So then also just make sure you're kind of mixing up your loadouts. So you got to get kills with Strand. I was using my Strand Hunter. The super is really, really good there. I also soloed the GM on Strand Titan, so I got a lot of Strand kills there. And then Solar is really easy to do, and you can see I already have the other ones done, and this was just done by doing stuff passively. I also did the Dreaming City bounties, so there's Ascendant challenges and Blind Well. Again, Blind Well has a whole bunch of enemies in it. It's all taken, so you can just go into Blind Well, farm a couple of those, do the Ascendant challenge, and yeah, just do a whole bunch of activities. You can see I still have a bunch more activities to do to get all my weeklies done, and by the time I actually get those done, I'll be done everything. There is a bug right now where baking each of the cookies from the dawning oven is not working. So basically you're going to need 200 Essence of Dawning to make all these cookies. I would have had this done if it wasn't bugged. So yeah, I'd pretty much be done with the event already. Then as for Vanguard Ops or Dares of Eternity, I think it's 17% per Vanguard Op, and I haven't done the Dares of Eternity yet, but again, you can go here to Eternity, go to Zur's Treasure Hoard, and then you can pick up a weekly bounty from the Star Horse, and it's really easy. So then you can do just use Galahorn, literally. It just wants ability kills and power weapon kills. Galahorn pretty much gets you that right away, and then 300,000 points isn't too hard. As long as you beat it, I believe you get that. So anyways, just go on LFG, do that. That's another weekly you can get done. So yeah, like I said, everyone's going to tell you the fastest way to farm Essence of Dawning and Dawning Spirit and all that, but in my opinion, it's not really needed. One crucial thing though is there is a new cookie this season. So make the Neo Moon Pie and deliver it to Nimbus right away, because that will allow you to masterwork your oven, and that takes the Essence of Dawning for every cookie that you bake from 15 down to 10. So that's pretty much the first thing you want to do, and then do the quest line all the time. And then I've got more tips. So I've done all the weeklies on all 3 characters, which is another thing you want to do. So deliver holiday treats, that's very easy. It's just 5 treats per character. And then look, you get 40 Essence of Dawning and 10 Dawning Spirit. So that one's really beneficial to do because of all the essence you get. And then this one, the snowballs one, there's a quest for getting snowball kills. So like I said, upgrade these few things so that you're getting more and more essence, and then upgrade the snowball one so you can complete these quickly. And again, it's another 40 Essence of Dawning. Then if we go over these, just do these every day if you're wanting more Dawning Spirit and Essence of Dawning. And again, these can be done super passively while you're working on so many other things. And then these additional bounties are really good to do. I'll show you. So lavender ribbon cookies. So we go here, that's Saint 14's one. We do that, and then you can just keep doing those as long as you have Glimmer. And you're gonna have Glimmer because you're doing so many activities and like public events on the Cosmodrome, things like that. So when we turn that in, I get Dawning Spirit, Essence of Dawning, 2 ingredients, and some Bright Dust. So it's a good Bright Dust farm as well. The Dawning is always the best time to get Bright Dust, because as long as you're playing the game, you're getting Essence of Dawning, then you can bake the cookies, and it's just basically free Bright Dust. So just go to Eva, spam this, you can pick up 5 at a time, bake all those cookies, deliver them, and then just keep doing it till you're out of Glimmer or till you're out of Essence of Dawning. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, a lot of people focus too much on just like the fastest way to get everything, where I like to divide my time to accomplish as many things as I can at once. And like I said, you're gonna passively get it. People complain about the drop rates of certain ingredients and whatever. If you're just mixing up your loadouts and running these various activities and just doing what these, like look, you want arc, solar, and void kills. So you equip a loadout that can get you all 3 of those, and then you're just going to passively be getting all those ingredients. You're going to be killing Hive or Fallen on the Cosmodrome. You're doing public events, which gives you Glimmer. To me, that has always been the best way to farm the Dawning. And like I said, I wasn't even focused on it, and I completed it in like maybe 7 hours. And what I still have left, I will finish today, and I'll just be checking the Destiny 2 team Twitter for when they're going to fix this, because I don't want to be, you can see I baked that lavender ribbon cookie and it didn't help towards my cookies baked, unfortunately. So it's still not fixed. I hope they get that fixed soon so that I can make more cookies. But yeah, that is my advice. Like I said, I've done this every season. I get loaded up on Bright Dust from it. You can see I have like 39,000. I think I even started at like 36,000. So between doing the weeklies, oh yeah, those weekly ones also, I think they give 200 Bright Dust. So that's 400 per character, so that's 1,200. So yeah, I'm up almost like 3,000 Bright Dust already just from the Dawning. So yeah, and then the Boon of Friendship, what does it actually do? Grants a Dawning reward to your fire team upon completion of a playlist activity. Okay, cool. And then these gifts in return, these are basically your engrams. So when you give a cookie, say I were to go deliver this to Saint, there's a chance that he gives a gift in return. And then once you've done all the Dawning Spirit stuff and unlocked everything, then you can come here and focus this Mistral Lift. So I've heard it's fixed, so and I could have done any weapon. So yeah, looks like the double perks is fixed now. So that's great. So yeah, anyways, that is all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I hope the video was helpful, and if it was, a like and subscription would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and take care.